Questions?
What do you feel the underground hip hop nowadays? Do you feel like it's gotten better or worse from like 10 years ago?
It's better. Underground hip hop. First of all, technically there is no more underground hip hop. Technically, I know what you're saying. There is. I mean, like this is underground hip hop right now, no doubt about it. But as long as the internet rules, any one of you can put your stuff up on YouTube and the whole world sees it. That's the end of underground. For us, there was a time where there actually was an underground. Like, you know, there was the radio or video, then it was us. Then, you know, we had to make mixtapes, Kid Capri, Ron G, Doo-Wop, SNS. You know, that was the underground. But now we got albums that we call mixtapes. You know, there's mixtapes on the internet. You know, there's a mixtape award show that happens, so on. So
your album.
Yeah, my albums as well. That's right. I actually have one called Mixtape. I was battling Nelly. But the point though is that although I understand where you're coming from and I want to get back to that, the first thing I'll say is that the underground as we knew it really no longer exists. There still has to be, or put it this way, what is called the underground is when you're doing it on your own. Like, it's word of mouth. It's you know, you're not on the radio, you're not on television, you're not in the magazines, and you don't want to be. You know, in a way, in a lot of ways, that's why I still consider myself underground, because I don't, you know, reach out for MTV or VH1 or BET. They call me now, you know, and that's 20 years in. But my attitude is really, you know, F them, really. You know, I don't even want my music on Hot 97, really. It's like anything that seems to play on Hot 97 gets corny. It's right. It's like, why would you want to be in that environment where people are listening to the radio just dissing it all day? It's like we just listen to the radio, like, that's whack, that's whack. Why do they say that? That's garbage. You know, like, you just keep going through. So, you know, why would I even want my music or my image in that environment? And that's what pushes you to the underground. I don't even want that mainstream.
I do a radio show at the college in Stony Brook. We play all underground hip hop, what we consider underground. We play a lot of KRS too. The new single, of course, blowing up the charts and all that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
college radio is still underground.
That's what I'm saying. That's
college radio is still underground around the country, especially in smaller towns. College radio DJs are still holding us down.
Yeah.
No doubt. Still holding us down. I think Africa Bambaataa has a show. I don't know if it's college radio, but it's
public access.
Public access. Yeah, that. Public access. College. Even cable. You know, the public access cable stuff as well. That's still underground. You know, you still can get fresh talent. People who don't sound like everybody else. You know, that kind of thing. So to answer your question, I think it's better now. I do think it's better now. Back in the days, it was too hard to be underground. A lot of great guys with talent simply had to, you know, get a 9-to-5 and give up their MCing career, you know, get married, have children, give up the DJing, you know, or move out the country. A lot of people left the country because they said, I can't live here. I can't survive as a DJ here. And today we don't have that. If you really want to be underground today, you really want to present your talent as is with no apologies about it, you can actually do that. And I credit that mostly to the internet. You know, the internet is total freedom for any artist right now. It has its faults. There's even some debate with it as well. But for your question in terms of the underground, man, I mean, if you could just make a CD and put it on YouTube or put it on iTunes or have your own podcast, it's like everyone is a record company right now. And that's why I say it's better. It actually is better now.